Day 13, Hopkins dispensary. I want to say something about why I believe it's important to have justice-impacted individuals in higher places. This is one of the main reasons that I believe in social equity. When you've been through things like I've been through, when you've had to go sit somewhere for 8 years and have people tell you when you can eat, when you can sleep, the only thing you can do on your own is read whenever you want. I read a lot in there. It's an incredibly humbling experience. And when you have people like that in positions of minute power, like I can decide what brands go in here, I can make decisions on who I hire, I'm always going to look out for the people that have been marginalized, because that's my role in life and that's what's happened to me. I know what it's like to be put down to nothing, even if it was for the same can of plant that we now sell. So as we do social equity in Minnesota, I encourage people to look at the people that were actually impacted by cannabis and how they operate their businesses. If they went to prison and they made it through it, I guarantee that is a more humble person, and they're going to give people that come from the same marginalized backgrounds more opportunities. Like up here, I have multiple people working that went to prison. I have multiple people working already through all walks and challenges of life, because that's what's important to me. So if somebody wants to get a brand in here, they're not just going to say, hey, I'm the cool brand. They got to tell me how they're going to help somebody. What are you going to do to help the marginalized people? I prefer, my favorite group is obviously the ex-prisoners. That's where I come from. But that's what's important about social equity, that we get people from different backgrounds the opportunity to have businesses, and then lift up the people from different backgrounds too. I read an article the other day. Ex-felons are becoming a major factor in the workforce because we need jobs. And who's going to give an ex-felon a job faster than an ex-felon? I've been a felon since my whole life. I've been a felon. I don't even know what it's like to not have a felony. So yeah, that's why social equity is important, and that's why I always stick up for it, because we have to get people from marginalized areas and marginalized communities into business to pick their people up.